Kris and Larry family. So it is Thursday, the 9th of February. I am home by myself. I have no kids here. I have no husband here. So I'm going to make myself a meal using all freeze-dried items. Yeah, I'm all alone. So follow me tonight. Okay, so we're gonna make a really simple meal here. I've got some pre-cooked stir-fry beef that we actually just bagged up, but since I'm home, we're gonna do this. I have some zucchini slices. I've got some broccoli and cauliflower, and I've got some bell peppers. So you can see some of these are from this year, some of these are not. The bell peppers are from almost 6 years ago. The zucchinis from about 5 years ago. And then the meats and the broccoli and cauliflower from just recent. They were things that were in my freezer. So we're gonna get started. I've got my tea kettle on to get some hot water going, and we're gonna start reconstituting. Okay, so first things first, I know I'm not going to eat all of this beef stir-fry meat or all of the broccoli and cauliflower for just me. I bag these up. It's a whole tray in the freezer, which is about a meal for my family of 5 that lives at home right now. So I'm going to go ahead and get out our sealer because I'm going to take out what I'll eat and then go ahead and reseal my bags back up so we can use them again soon. I'm going to go ahead and just open all of these up real quick. Okay. So, like I said, the beef is already cooked. Let's see if I can get that where you can see. So it's already cooked. It's already seasoned. It was ready to just eat. So I'm going to throw that in my bowl. And I'm going to put a little extra meat because I do like this beef a lot. And I'm not going to eat too many of these bell peppers. I always feel my bags before I start cutting them open to make sure that they feel like they're freeze-dried. As you can see, those are bell peppers. I'm going to throw, and because my meat's cooked, I'm just going to go ahead and do all of everything to rehydrate at the same time. Okay, I've got zucchinis, and these are older, so these are going to take a little bit longer, but they are sealed in here. So you can see, there's just sliced zucchinis. I'm going to throw a handful of those in here. And then last but not least, I've got broccoli and cauliflower that came out of my freezer. We're trying to clean out our freezer right now, both of them, because we've got 2 meat pigs that need to be going in there pretty soon. So we've been going through and cleaning it out. So you can see there's broccoli and cauliflower, and it's just chopped up. Like I said, we do ingredients most of the time here at our house instead of doing full meals so that I can mix and match as I'm going. So I've got an entire bowl here full of vegetables and meat, and as soon as my kettle gets hot, we're going to add that water in. Now I think I'm going to go ahead and throw in some of these dehydrated mushrooms. They are not freeze-dried. They will not come back and start looking the same, but I like mushrooms, and I think these would be a good addition in here as well. They'll hydrate a little bit up, but it's not the same as freeze-drying. A lot of people always ask me, Kris, why do you freeze-dry instead of dehydrate? Because I like the texture when I reconstitute. So we're going to throw a little bit of this in as well, in with this meat here, this meat and veggies. And then we'll get this started here. All right. Okay, so my kettle just started steaming up, so I'm going to go ahead and add some of this water from my hot kettle into the bowl of freeze-dried. And we're going to let this sit for about 5 minutes or so. I'm going to strain out any extra liquid that there is in there. so I'm not just cooking water when we get done. But this will rehydrate fairly quickly, and then I'm gonna throw it into a pan and stir fry it up a little bit. Okay, it's been 5 minutes. My stir fry looks absolutely amazing. I can see that the mushrooms are starting to release some color into the water. So everything's starting to get a little dark right now, which is great. It's actually just a soup stock basically now. So I'm gonna turn on my pan, get it nice and hot, and add this stir fry into the pan. In the meantime, while this is heating up, I'm gonna go ahead and drain the water out because I don't want the water in this one. And I'm gonna add a little bit of dehydrated parsley. This is right from our own garden. So I'm gonna add this into the pan as it's heating up. Let's just see what it looks like. Okay, now I'm using my frying pan that you have to put a little dab of oil in. I just use the spray oil. And I threw a piece of meat in to see, and the parsley and that little piece of meat started to cook, so we're gonna add in. Okay, at this point I can add some other seasonings into. My meat was pre-seasoned though, and I did that on purpose because I knew what I was gonna use this meat for. But I can add some garlic in here. You can add some soy sauce or cocoa aminos or teriyaki or anything else that you want on this. You can also serve this dish up over rice. I am not going to, because I just want the vegetables and no carbs today. But I want to show you what I did. Instead of resealing all those bags, I put the beef and the cauliflower broccoli in large jars, and I ended up with 2 of them. And I'll have these for lunch this week. I've got them sealed up and they'll go from there. But you can do different things with your freeze-dried that you don't necessarily always expect to do. Okay, my stir fry is complete, so I'm just gonna dish this up into a bowl and enjoy my dinner. I hope you guys visit us on our next video. We are putting out 2 to 3 videos a week. Like, share, subscribe, ring a bell, and we will see you next time. Have a great evening. Bye-bye for now.